Hi, this is on the Ganzo multi-tool. Number 103 is a model number. Got it from GearBest. And I'll compare this to the suspension. Basically, it's very similar. Comes with a nice little sheath, hard case. I took it out of the bag to make it quicker for this video. There's a little pocket inside here which holds your bit driver set, and the bit driver set is pretty nice. Comes with probably the more used bits. It's magnetic, so basically you slide it in there, and if you get it out, they're covered in oil. At least mine was. Let's set some of this stuff to the side. Now, I'm kind of mixed emotion about this Ganzo multi-tool. It's a little, I've oiled the hell out of it, and it's a little stiff. Let's see if I could get a better view there. I don't know how people do their videos where their camera's in front of them and they can see everything. Must be my Sony lens. There's a stiffness where it catches and then releases. So the 103, I don't know if it's as finely made as the 301s with the locks on it, but this tool was $14 from GearBest, and I said for $14 I'll give it a try to see how the Ganzo multi-tool is before I spend $30 or $35 on the 301. And the pliers is pretty nice. I like the fact that it's spring-loaded. Then you close it back up to get to your tools, and the spring is exposed. Some people complain about that, but people complain about everything nowadays, right? So to get to your tools, there's little thumb notches. You've got a file with a ruler on it. Excuse the bad lighting. It's not really a sunny day out today, and I don't have much for overhead lights. And the file is probably the most useless file I've ever seen. It barely does your fingernails, let alone anything else. Then you got a screwdriver, flathead, which is pretty good. None of these tools lock. They do click into position when you fully open them, and they're fairly secure that way, and you could always close the tool up if you wanted to make sure they didn't fold on your hands. Then you've got what's considered a mini screwdriver, and it's pretty decent too. You could always put it up to a grinder and sharpen it up if you wanted it to be really fine. Then you got your blade, which is my favorite part of this knife. That's a really handsome blade. It's relatively sharp, not sharp in my opinion, but I mean, if you had to, it would cut some bananas and apples and light stuff. It needs to be sharpened, otherwise it's a really attractive looking blade. So that's the tools for that side. You got your blade. You got your little screwdriver, flathead, and the tools are tough. They're not as loose as the Gerber suspension. You got your flathead large, and you got your useless file. Okay, now on this side, you got your serrated, which let's see if that'll clear up a little bit. And your serrated is totally dull. It's almost another useless blade. I don't know if you could sharpen that up since it's serrated. I mean, they have diamond file special tools that you can, though. I don't know if it's worth it for a $15 tool to take that much time. You got your awl, which is a nice looking awl, actually. Once again, I'll put it on the belt sander, belt grinder, and I'll sharpen it up. It's dull as can be, but it's got an okay point to it. Not really okay, but once again, 50-60% out of a 10 scale. And I don't even know if you can cut rope with that serration, so that part's kind of just useless. Then you got your bit driver, and I've oiled these tools, and now they're coming out a lot better. This is all magnetic, so basically you just slide that onto here, and it'll hold your tool in place. Probably the highlight of this 103 multi-tool by Ganzo is their bit driver kit. And if you sharpen their blade, then you've got the blade, the bit driver kit, and decent pliers. And that's pretty much what you're going to be needing on this tool. It comes with the bottle opener, can opener combo, and I don't know how the can opener is going to do. It's not sharp like my it's got some sharpness to it, but not really. It's not sharp like my Swiss Army knife, and the bottle opener has nothing to catch it on this end. I haven't tested that yet, but my Swiss Army is always my backup tool anyway. So, this one doesn't come with the saw. It doesn't come with the scissor like the suspension. So basically, if you're looking for pliers, a bit set that comes with your tool instead of spending $10 to $20 more, that's magnetic and works, the bit set's pretty nice with the sheath that holds it, and a blade that is a very attractive blade that just needs to be sharpened. It's a decent multi-tool for that. The weight is reasonable. I don't think it weighs any more or less than the suspension, and the sheath has both cross carry and normal belt carry, and once again it is a hard shell case, so that's kind of nice. It seems pretty rugged. I would give this a 6.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. Once it's sharpened on the blade, and then I might bump it up to 7 because the blade would actually be usable. But the file and the file and the serrated blade, as I said, if you're counting on those, you might be let down. It doesn't come with the scissor, it doesn't come with the saw, so you'll have to carry something else for that if you're outdoors. But for a $15 tool, and remember, this tool is going to be awfully stiff when you get it. You'll have to oil it and play with it and work it, and it's still kind of stiff. Sometimes you've got to take out one tool to get the other tools to pop out. So, hope this helps. Overall, for $14, I'm not extremely let down. I got something to throw in my tackle box and pull out fish hooks from fish with, that I don't have to worry about my Gerber getting all skeezy. Alright, thanks a lot. Hope this video helped.